A quick question. When you hear the word vaccine, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Needles, pain, or the tiny moment of panic right before the injection? So what's a vaccine? Well, simply put, a vaccine is your body's personal trainer. It teaches your immune system how to fight disease without actually getting sick. Yeah, it's like giving your body a sneak peek, a trailer for the virus. So when the real violence shows up, your immune system goes, I know you, not today, buddy. Okay, so let's take a little trip back in time. We're talking late 1700s in England. Life was raw, and one of the scariest things was smallpox. People were literally dropping dead from it, and there was no cure. Then comes Edward Jenner, a doctor with a curious mind. Think of him as the Sherlock Holmes of medicine. Now, here's the interesting part. Jenner noticed milkmaids, women who worked with cows, were strangely immune to smallpox. But they weren't completely healthy. They got something called cowpox, a very mild disease from cows. It was like the universe was giving them a little warning sign. Jenner thought, maybe cowpox protect them from smallpox. Could this work for everyone? Here's where it gets bold. Jenner didn't have fancy labs or microscopes like we do today. He just did what scientists back then did. He experimented. He took a material from cowpox sore and injected to a boy named James. James got a mild illness, nothing serious. Jenner waited a few weeks, then exposed him to smallpox. And guess what? The boy didn't get sick at all. Boom, that was the first successful vaccine in history. And here's the fun fact. The word vaccine comes from vaxa, which is Latin for cow. So basically, cows were the real saviors of modern medicine. Now this was the start of a revolution in medicine. Before vaccine, people were completely defenseless against deadly disease. After Jenner, we had a way to train the body to fight before getting sick. Over time, scientists built on Jenner's idea. They discovered vaccines for things like rabies, polio, measles, and eventually even developed modern mRNA vaccines. All of this started from one curious doctor noticing a simple pattern in milkmaids and cows. So next time you get a vaccine, remember, it's not just a shot. It's over 200 years of curiosity, bravery, and science, all rolled up into a tiny little injection. Alright, now let's dive into the magic part. What actually happens inside your body when you get a vaccine. And don't worry, I'll keep it simple. So first, your immune system is like a security team. It's constantly patrolling your body, looking for intruders, viruses, bacteria, you name it. But here's the thing. The immune system can't recognize every new virus right away. If a completely new virus attacks, it might take your body days to figure out what's going on. And during that time, you can get sick. Here's where vaccines come in. Think of a vaccine as a most wanted poster for your immune system. It doesn't give your body the full virus. That would be dangerous. Instead, it gives the safe version, which could be a weakened virus, live attenuated, a killed virus, inactivated, or even just a piece of the virus, like a protein or mRNA. Your immune system sees this and immediately goes, interesting, who are you? Then it goes to work, sending out the antibodies. These are tiny weapons designed to attack the specific virus. Activating memory cells. This is like your body's personal archive. These cells remember the virus forever, or at least for a long time. So here's the cool part. When the real virus shows up later, your immune system already knows exactly what to do. It reacts fast, sometimes so fast you don't even feel sick at all. It's like your body saying, oh, you again? I've got this. Let's make it even more visual. Imagine a burglar tries to break into a house. Without the vaccine, your security team sees the burglar for the first time, panics, and takes time to react. With a vaccine, your security team already has a photo of the burglar, knows the plan, and catches them before they do anything. And here's something fascinating. Some vaccines even train your body to respond faster and stronger over time. That's why certain vaccines need booster shots, a little reminder for your immune system to stay sharp. Different vaccines teach your body in slightly different ways. Live vaccines give a tiny, weakened version of the virus, strong and long-lasting protection. Inactivated vaccine use a killed virus, very safe but may need boosters. Protein or subunit vaccines give just a piece of the virus, very targeted, fewer side effects. mRNA vaccines don't contain any virus at all. They give introductions to your cells to make a harmless piece of the virus, which trains your immune system. Vaccines are like a personal training program for your immune system. And the best part? You get all the benefits without suffering through the actual disease. So next time someone says, vaccines are complicated, you can nod and say, no, it's just my body going to the gym while I do nothing. And trust me, my immune system is getting ripped. Alright, let's get into the real magic of vaccines. What actually happens after a tiny shot enters your arm. And don't worry, I'll make it feel like we're just chatting over coffee. So first, let's picture your immune system. It's basically your body's personal army, always patrolling, always on alert. It has soldiers, scouts, and memory agents, all working together to keep you safe. But here's the thing. Your immune system can recognize every virus instantly. If a new virus sneaks in, your body may take a few days to figure it out, which is when you get sick. When you get a vaccine, your body meets a safe version of the pathogen. It could be a weakened virus, or a killed virus, or just a part of the virus, or even introduction to make that viral protein, like mRNA vaccines. Important thing, this isn't the real virus. Your body can practice without the danger. Once vaccine enters, your immune system sends the scout first, called antigen-presenting cells. They capture the viral materials and say to the soldiers, hey, check this out, this is suspicious. Then the immune army activates. B cells, these guys produce antibodies which are like tiny guided missiles that lock onto the virus and neutralize it. T cells, some are helpers that coordinate the immune response, others like killers that destroy infected cells. And here's the genius part. Your immune system records anything. Memory B cells and T cells remember the pathogen. So months, years, or even decades later, your body recognizes the invader instantly. Think of it like a security system. Without a vaccine, the first burglar or virus sneaks in, alarm go off, and your guards scramble sometimes too late. With a vaccine, your security team already has a photo of a burglar, knows the plan, and catch them before they can do damage. This is why some vaccines give lifelong protection, while others need booster shots to remind your immune system to stay sharp. Not all vaccines work exactly the same way. Here's the quick breakdown. Live attenuated vaccine, a weakened virus, strong long-lasting immune response like measles, mumps, rubella. Inactivated vaccine, the virus is dead, safe for people with weak immune system. Might needed boosters, for example, polio. Subunit protein vaccine, only a piece of the virus. It's very targeted, fewer side effects, like hepatitis B. mRNA vaccines, no virus at all. Your cells make a harmless protein. Your immune system learns from it, like COVID-19 vaccines. Viral vector vaccines, a harmless virus carries a piece of the pathogen to your cells. Each method is a different strategy to teach your immune system without making you sick. Ever wondered why your arm aches or you feel tired after a shot? That's actually a good sign. It means your immune system is working. Redness, swelling, mild fever, or fatigue. Immune cells in action. Your body is basically lifting weights at the gym, building antibodies and memory cells. After a day or two, the soreness fades, but your immune memory sticks around. So here's the takeaway. Vaccines train your immune system safely. They create memory cells that fight off real infections later. They save lives and prevent disease outbreaks. And the cool part? All this happens without you actually suffering from the disease. Okay, let's talk about the part that makes everyone a little nervous. Side effects. Vaccines can cause reactions. But don't panic, most are mild. and short-lived. Let me break down like this. These are basically your immune system training hard at the gym. They mean your body is working, and they usually disappear in a day or two. Arm soreness or redness at the injection site, swelling or mild warmth, fatigue or feeling tired, low-grade fever, headache or muscle aches, mild chills. Why does this happen? Your immune system sends white blood cells, antibodies, and inflammatory molecules to the area, a sign it's learning to fight the pathogen. Less common moderate reaction. These are rare, but still usually resolve on their own. Fever above 38 centigrades, swollen lymph nodes, rash or mild allergic reactions. This happens when your immune system overreacts a bit to the vaccine components. Sometimes your body produces extra cytokines, immune signaling molecules, which can cause fever or muscle aches. Rare serious reactions. These are extremely uncommon, like 1 in a million. But it's important to know. Severe allergic reactions occurs when the immune system reacts to an ingredient in the vaccine. Happens within a minute to an hour. Treated immediately with epinephrine. Blood clotting issue. Reported with some viral vectors vaccines. Mechanism: abnormal immune activation, trigger clotting factors. Myocarditis or pericarditis. Rare inflammation of the heart seen in some mRNA vaccines, mostly in young males, usually mild and resolves with rest and treatment. Neurological effects: they are extremely rare. Temporary nerve inflammation. Mechanisms are autoimmune reaction triggered by immune response. Your body sees the vaccine as a foreign visitor and mounts a defense response. Local reactions are immune cells go to the injection site and cause redness, swelling, soreness. Systematic reactions are immune cells like cytokines circulation that cause fever, fatigue, headache. Rare immune overreactions, like the body's defense go a bit overreacted, like serious but treatable complications. So yes, your arm might hurt a little, or you might feel tired for a day, but that tiny discomfort is a small price for long-term protection. If you learned anything from this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with your friends.